Hello, this is Steve Adams. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiger Medical Institute. And this video is about the top 5 fears that our clients had before joining our Premier Health Transformation Program. Fear number 1, will I follow through and finish? So what our clients are really saying here is, I've joined programs in the past and I didn't finish, and I'm worried about that happening here because after all, this is a whole year. Well, let me tell you something, that is a legitimate fear because it is a whole year. We've all done this. We've joined programs that we didn't finish. Well, based on our previous clients' experience over the past 3 years, I would say this is something you should not fear, and let me tell you why. First, we have a tremendous team that is 100% focused on your success and they care about you. The second thing I would say is that we're organized. We have great systems for workflow management so that we never allow any of our clients to fall behind or fall between the cracks. So we were able to move them through the process in a very steady, measured approach, okay? Third, we assign a clinical manager to you who helps you get through the testing phase. This is their one job, is to make sure that you do all your testing in a timely and proper sequence manner, okay? The next thing is your coach that you have for a year, your health coach, they literally hold your hand and pull you through the whole process, explaining every step of the way to you, okay? So that's another positive. Finally, our doctor, he takes ample time. You know, we're all used to going to our regular doctor, getting 10 or 15 minutes and you're out the door. Not our doctor. Our doctor will spend over 7.5 hours with you during this program. Each time you speak with him, he takes the time to make sure that you understand exactly what he's trying to accomplish with your personalized health plan. And finally, I would say this. Our coaching model is proven. We've spent a lot of time and money investing in our behavior change model, doing research, finding the greatest programs out there, and then modeling them after those so that we ensure that our clients actually get the change that they're seeking to get. So I'll just say it again, fear not, you will finish. Thank you. Fear number 2, your program seems like it will take a lot of time. Well, I know you're busy. It's a 21st century fact of life. And I'll just tell you, I went through this program myself first, and I was a super busy guy as well. And so you can do it. That's the short answer, is that you can do it. It doesn't take a lot of time. It really doesn't. The reality, though, I'm going to say, just to challenge you here, is that if you value it, you will prioritize the time for it, okay? But let me just say, I'll break it down for you here. It's about 20 to 30 minutes a day for doing our stress management work, okay? It involves breathing using a biofeedback device. That's broken up into 2 or 3 sessions a day. So that's probably the biggest time commitment, other than in the first 3 months, you're gonna be doing a series of tests. You gotta go to Quest one time. You gotta come to Seattle one time to get your brain scan and your heart scan. And the rest of your tests you're gonna do in your home, okay? And those take a few minutes to maybe a little bit longer, okay? You've got coaching calls. In the early part of the program, you're meeting twice a month for 30 minutes. Later on, you may say one a month is fine. So that's not too bad. In the first 4 to 5 months, you're meeting with our doctor each month for about an hour, okay? And so on a daily basis, it's really not a big impact. It's low impact in my personal opinion. Changing habits is really not so much time consuming as much as it is the discipline and the decision that you make on a daily basis to follow those new habits. That's really where the commitment is. It's not the time, it's really the decision and the discipline to follow through on it, okay? And so overall, it's not a big time commitment. And again, I'll say this over and over, your coach will bring you through this thing every step of the way. Thank you. Fear number 3, will the Tiger program work for me? Hey, that's a big question. That's a big fear. We get that every single time. And this is very common. And many of our clients, I understand their fear because they haven't been healthy in a long time. They haven't practiced good habits. And so they struggle to even see themselves as this new you, this new person when they are finished. And let me give you 3 reasons why this is going to produce results reliable for people, okay? Number 1, our clients bring a conviction and a commitment to change. That's the number 1 most important aspect of your success in this program and in getting results and for it working for you. And so you have a lot of control over that. We help you with that though, right on the front end with something we call a jumpstart call, where we really help you drill down into your emotions and find that really strong why or purpose behind this, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, our process and our coaching model reliably get results, okay? We've been able to prove that over the last 3 years. And then third, our science. Our science is rooted in research and it's been applied successfully by Dr. McNamee for over a decade. He's helped thousands of people get better in his career. And so when you summarize it, it's commitment on your part, our process and our systems, and thirdly, the science that we use, rooted in research, applied practically for over a decade. So the bottom line is, yes, it will get results for you. You just got to bring the desire and the commitment to change. Trust our systems, trust our process, trust our science, and then you're going to improve. Fear number 4, it will take a long time to get results. I understand this is a common fear that most people have. And let me just say that the clients who come to us fully committed and who jump on the program right away and execute things as they're supposed to, they can see improvement in as little as 5 to 6 weeks after they start the program. And it comes in waves. That's something else you need to really understand, is that it doesn't come, steadily. It comes in waves as you work through different aspects of the 1-year journey with Tiger. Okay, so the first wave is our stress management work. Once you engage in the stress management work, usually in 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to see a significant improvement in how you're responding to things, your overall set point of being calm, and just how you feel in general. Okay, so that's the first wave. The second wave is from sleep optimization. We start that in month 2. And so, month 2 and 3, as you implement some of the things your coach is teaching you about sleep, you'll start to see an improvement there as well. And then the third big wave really comes from when you get on your targeted supplements, when you finish your testing, and our doctors are able to then give you a very precise prescription of the supplements that are going to have the biggest impact on your life. And that usually takes about 8 weeks of taking them. But once that all kicks in, that's usually about month 7, you're really going to start to feel the effects of that. And then lastly, there are 8 health habits that you're going to implement with your coach. As those get finished, there's going to be this convergence of sleep improvement, stress management improvement, your supplements, and the compound effect of all of those health habits. You'll really start to see the majority of your results happen in month 9 to 12. That's where we'll see the biomarker improvement. That's where you'll notice, wow, this is all coming together and I'm feeling better. So just remember, you've spent 10, 20, 30, 40 years of making daily choices that have put you in the position where you're seeking help today. This is not something that you can microwave, take a pill, do something quick in a weekend or a 90-day fix kind of thing. We are building a long-term, lifelong model of health for you. And so it comes in waves, but fear not, it'll come if you do the work. Fear number 5, wow, this is a large investment when I have all these other fears. Well, hopefully you don't have these other fears now that I've explained the first 4, but you are right, it is a significant investment. I want you to look at this as I'm making a one-time major investment in me for the rest of my life. That's how you want to look at this, because you expect a return on this investment. This is not a cost where you spend money and there's nothing in return. So why is it priced at this level? Well, we have extensive testing that runs into well over $10,000, okay? So that alone is going to give you great information and eliminate all the guesswork about your healthcare. Number two, you're getting a fantastic, credentialed, qualified, experienced medical professional who's going to be with you for a whole year. Number three, your coach is a trained, skilled individual in how to pull out habit change, behavior change to help you get results. And fourth, the results are priceless. What is more energy, better sleep, more focus? What is that worth to you? What is it worth you to learn your hidden health threats and be able to proactively attack those before they turn into a big problem? What is it worth to you to rule out or to know where you are with cognitive disease risk and know that we have a plan and a program to prevent it? You see, all of these things working together give you a set of rewards that go well beyond this 1 year investment. They're really a lifetime of priceless rewards.